Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's Liam from the Tiki Gecko, and I know it's been a minute since I've made a video. It's been about 6 months. I've been super busy with school and a bunch of other bullshit in my life, so I haven't really had enough time to make as many videos as I'd like to, but I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update on the 2016 hatchlings that I still have. I did sell pretty much all of my geckos the last show that I sold at Buffalo Niagara Reptile Expo, but I still have some very nice geckos available. And if you guys see anything you like, throw me a message either on Instagram, Facebook, or you can comment below. But yeah, let's just get into it. All these geckos are 2016 offspring, like I said. This guy that you're looking at here is 3 months old, out of Murdoch and Icy, and his Harlequin sides are amazing with that partial pinning. He's got those white tip crests as well, which are very cool. A trait that I really like. You can kind of see it there. But yeah, not a complete pinner, which is a little bit of a bummer, but a very nice gecko, to say the least. Next is one of our older 2016 babies. This little guy's name is Cheeto because he fires up a bright orange and he's got no tail. And when he was a very young hatchling, had a terrible time shedding on his toe pads and actually ended up losing a couple of his toes. So I think he's just going to be hanging out around here because he's just a cool little gecko. He's got really nice personality, and as you can see, those toe tips are non-existent. So he's a really hard time hanging on. But that's Cheeto, and we'll move on to the next 2016 hatchling. This next guy is a yellow Dalmatian with some really cool creamy patterning on his dorsal and on his tail. He's a little bigger. He's the same age as Cheeto. I forgot to mention that he's about 6 months old. And the parents to this gecko are ISO, and I believe Spice. Yeah, the dam was Spice. So you can see all my breeder Crested Geckos on my Instagram and Facebook pages. Next up is the youngest of our 2016 hatchlings. This guy just hatched out actually last week, and I'm pretty happy with how he turned out. Almost a full pin again. Didn't get the full pinner on this one, but he's got this really creamy head, and his father was Murdoch and his mom was Icy, so the same as the first baby that I showed you. But he's a pretty neat little guy. All my babies are kept in 6 quarts with a piece of cork to help them shed and plenty of greenery to keep them covered. And we'll move on to the next gecko. And the last of the remaining 2016 babies is this guy here. And he's got some really high white. You can't even see it, but it's like right in the middle of his back. It's this really like egg white color. And he's got this awesome lavender sides with cool orange accents. So this guy's actually a pretty neat little gecko. I'm surprised he didn't sell at the show, but I'm glad that he stuck around. Just because I like the way he's growing into his coloration. Really nice tail on him too.